Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during the last episode, we have been exploring around our time here within Mount Gulug. We did get ourselves both with our two special blue spells here within this place. We got ourselves both with Frost and also with Twister, so make sure, if you guys haven't went and grabbed it yet, make sure that you guys go ahead and do, because there is only just one more left that we have to go and literally find within our time here within Final Fantasy IX, and I'm not really too entirely certain if it is like Reflect times 2 or some sort of other different type of blue spell. I'm not really too entirely certain. I have to probably go and do maybe some research, or probably just kind of like just put a little bit of a blip or something to let you guys know what the last type of blue spell that we actually do need for Kina. But however, also too, I wanted to actually try and head all the way back to where we last were, was back over at the entrance at the very top of Etzogaza. Unfortunately, I cannot actually head back over to that section because if you guys remember, or you guys have probably been telling me in the comments at probably around at this point though, even though that I do everything post-recorded wise, there was a delivery that we actually had to go and do for a Moogle to actually bring it on over here to where Mulan was actually going to be at. So unfortunately, I am not going to be able to go and do that little mission there to kind of get some extra more a little story or dialogue or whatever, but it's okay. I'm not going to really worry about it, because again, we don't need to get into like any type of rewards or anything, because there's nothing really anything that's like too important with that, with the Moogles there. But however, you do need to go and still talk on over the still skin. That is something very important to go ahead and do, because that is going to give ourselves a very interesting reward as well. Now, I did actually do one thing off recording, and that is to remove off all the different items off of Vivi. And the reason why that I'm doing that is because at some point later on within this episode, we are going to be having Eiko on our team. So just make sure that if you guys haven't went and removed off anything off of Vivi, you should probably go ahead and do that just in case, so that you won't have to lose out on any items or anything for a little while. But for right now, we're just going to go and kind of pull down on this lever here, and we have to do this, I think 3 different times, right? And once we go and do it for the last and final time, it should go and drop down with that rope, and we can go and finally take on the last of these red dragons. And since we already went and taken care of all the red dragons and even got ourselves with our blue spell, we could just go and just completely annihilate this guy without no problems at all. So let's go and do it. Now, and yep, and just like that, this is the correct wall that we do have to go and head on through. But we got this guy blocking our way. Now, we do have a Shiva, of course, so if we go and actually have Dagger first out in attack mode out here, this should be fine, and we can be able to go and take care of that, no problem. Alright, let's go and do it here. So it seems like Dagger is going to be running up here first, so go out with Shiva, and let's go and do it. This should be a done deal here right then and there. I'm going to hold off a little bit and wait until I see what I can do with Zidane, but now, also as well, we are going to be going and battling out with our next upcoming boss, the Meltigemini, that is going to be happening here within this episode for today. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be probably cutting out on some things or whatnot. I do have the Thieves Gloves, so anything could be possible if I can actually go and grab up the Demon's Vest quite quickly if I can. But let's go for a double Blizzaga out here, because I believe that can also do some damage. Now, this Twister damage is going to be doing quite a bit, so owie, that's going to do a little bit. But it also healed me up in the process too, though. Thank you. Yeah, it works well with Vivi, but everybody else is just going to get like completely injured like that. That would not be good. Alright, here we go. Blizzara, let's go and do it. I don't think I have Blizzaga, unfortunately, with Vivi, but we'll find that out at some point. Well, there we go. Let's do one more quick attack, though. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's how we do it. Red dragons are done here. Don't ever have to go and see those guys around here any more than it has to be. Let's get that nice go level up right there. Sweet. Everybody's getting up to that good old level 40 right there. Because I know that I think Meltigemini, I think, is kind of around in the same exact type of ballpark. I think like level 45 or something. So at least we're good for now. Okay, so here we go. We got ourselves a little bit of some cutscenes here and there, and yep, just like from before, what happened with Dagger back within I believe Disc 2, they're kind of doing this exact same type of play here within Disc 3 as well, trying to see if we can see all these what's going on with Eiko, and getting all their Adolins taken away from them or something, which that's not good. So let there be light. Oh man. Now, here in this section, we are going to be seeing Mog actually transform into the final type of Adolin, I think, for Eiko, which is actually known as Madeen. Madeen is actually a pretty fun Adolin. Now, I don't think I hardly ever got to, well, use it all that too much, or ever got to see it, like, throughout gameplay-wise, so it's going to be interesting to see how well Madeen is going to probably be out here for Eiko. Now, I believe also, too, I think Daggers, final Adolin could actually be Bahamut, I think, as well, which Bahamut's actually a really fun type of creature to go and use for different summons as well. But we need to go and find Garnets around at some point, and I believe the Garnets are mainly located within Daguaro, but we can't really go and head on over to Daguaro yet, because we need the Hildegard 3, the other vehicle that we actually do need, because we need to basically transform Sid back into his human form, and then we should be able to go and take care of that, no problem, and hopefully get ourselves with the vehicle. I said shut up! Yeah, just get it all done and finished with. I sense the power from within her, I sense the power within her, and continue the extraction. Also, continue further will endanger the subject's life. Well, only at the age of 16 can Adolins be extracted. Oh man, you two are, you just don't get it. I need an Adolin more powerful than Alexander. An Adolin with the power that can bury Garland. Yeah, we kind of seen him a little bit here and there throughout this story, so his powers are so incredible that I cannot even come close. I must destroy him before Terra's plan is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. So who cares if she lives? I just want that Adolin. Oh man. Well, I guess the Zorn have to do what they have to do. Nope. My Mog is here to save the day. Nope. Not gonna happen. I say you get out of our way. No, not happening. Master! Her pet Moogle is interfering with the extraction process. Sir, and are we that cause of the failure? Kill the runt. We're running out of time. Oh, man. You better be careful there, Mog. Mog. No, Mog. Hide behind me. Mog, what is it? Oh, my goodness. We can finally actually be able to hear Mog actually say something. Thank you for everything. Mog, what are you saying? Don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you. Oh man, this is gonna be pretty sad. No, Mog. But we are going to see a really cool, awesome battle scene around here with Zorn Thorn. And this is all going to be like just kind of just doing its own thing. I don't really have to be in fully control with what is going on here with Mog out here. That's him going to be transforming into Madeen. But the sprite is pretty cool, I do have to say, though. But here we go. This is just a little NPC type of robotic type of fight that's going to happen for a little bit, because we are going to be actually taking care of the combined forces with Zorn Thorn, but not just this part here. I do like the flute, though, that Eiko actually does have. Alright, there we go. And with the power of that, let's see what we got it out here. Yep, there's Madeen. There's this crazy guy. Let's see how much damage that this is going to probably much do. Oh my god. I think that's a critical hit as well too, because I think that's the actual critical scene for it. But, oh man. And with the power of that, it's going to completely, absolutely destroy those guys right there. But nice. Alright, so no more Zorn Thorn. For the time being, that is. I wanted to be by your side, so Eiko, so that I could become Mog. So I became Mog, so don't worry. I will always be watching over you. So Mog actually did have a little bit of some importance going on. Yeah, that was shocking as well. So Eiko, are you okay? So I'm alright. Okay, well it seems like Eiko is somewhat stable, but Mog saved me. But I never knew that Mog was an Adolin. Well, it kind of seemed a little bit different, right? Because, like, if you kind of see, like, all the different other Moogles out here, they all kind of have, like, a purple little ball on their heads. Mog was a little bit different. She fought her best to go and protect me. So that's what happened. Oh, man. What's going on here? What's this? This is the ribbon. This is the, I think this is also a really good item for literally anybody to literally have, I think. So it's alright, Eiko. So Mog, I'll always be watching over you. So yeah, you're right. So how can that? Uh-oh. Hey, there's Kuja right there. He's not done yet. Not Moogle went into a trance. Kuja. So, an interruption of anger against one's surrounding induces a complete trance. It's not the will to live, nor it is to desire to protect another. Man, you really are going off. Hello? So that means I simply need a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. You know, the one thing that really kind of makes things very strange is that they never really actually go into specific details on, like, why Kuja really needs to go after this type of Gulug stone. Like, I don't know if there's like a certain thing that he needs to go and do. I don't know if there's even anything in the guidebook for what I actually do have that actually explains anything about why he needs that certain type of item in the first place. But whoa, okay. Well, here we go. Prox, something wrong? I thought that we defeated him. Nope, it's not good. Yeah, when they start having that type of weird heart beating sound effect, it's not good. It's gonna be like transformation time out here. Alright, and here we go, guys. The battle with Meltigemini. Now, this battle here in particular is that both Zorn and Thorn are actually undead creatures that you can actually go and battle out with. So you can't actually go and use Dagger for any type of white spells. So you can actually be able to do some damage onto them if you want to in the process. Now, unfortunately, what we are going to do is have to go into attack mode. And just have to be a little bit careful out here for what we got. Now, we're going to go for some stealing, though. I could go for level 4 Holy and kind of just do some craziness out here and see how much damage I can go literally, Oh, god, nice. We actually got ourselves the stolen, we got ourselves the Golden Hairpin for that. So that's our second one so far. Now, level 4 Holy, I don't know if that's going to absolutely decimate this thing or what, but I'm a little bit afraid for that to actually happen. Okay, so that is missed. Okay. That's not what we wanted to. Okay, it does have bio, so be careful. So that does have, so at least we do have antibody on most of our guys. So I'm just gonna yeah. So unfortunately, Eiko's down now because unfortunately I don't have any items like for Eiko at the moment. But okay, so we couldn't really steal anything. We're gonna have to go to attack mode again. Not to worry. I'll pretty much go for maybe like a Phoenix down. So viral smoke. So this is where you kind of do need the good old vaccine out here for everybody. So now we're all carrying a virus out here too. Jeez. Okay, so that did 986. We're gonna go and try to steal. Unfortunately, that's not gonna really do anything right now at the moment. Ah, and there we go, guys. So we got ourselves with the Diva's Vest. And now we're just gonna go full on force and just hopefully just knock this guy out of here. Now I'm gonna probably just go and just head into just a regular normal attack. And hopefully this time around, maybe also go for Shiva as well, because it seems like Shiva actually does like a lot of damage that I can be able to go and just actually just decimate out of here. Now, unfortunately for Eiko, I kind of have to unfortunately kind of leave her knocked out, even though that I don't have like any weapons on me though, but or even any type of equipment for that matter either. So that kind of sucks. But anyways, let's just go for the last decimate hit, and let's use the power of Shiva and do it. Alright, we should probably go and heal up as well. Nice, so 3,000 damage, and this man is still alive. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go into attack mode again. Let's do it. Venom powder, just watch out for that. I think that's for the poison, so we have to be really careful about that. At least we guarded that, so we're all good there. I'm gonna probably go and maybe set up for Kuraga, and maybe just go and help out with Eiko. At least kind of get her at least a little bit up with some AP though. So unfortunately that's gonna fail. Dang it. Okay, bio, please don't try and knock out Eiko, whatever you try to do. Okay, so at least it's gonna do some damage there. Okay, we're gonna go with Cure Up. We're gonna help that out there. Oh, Trance Power, there we go, that's a little bit better. At least now we can go into full attack mode and see if we can get enough damage to knock out Meltigemini though. Alright, Power with Shiva again, let's do it. That should hopefully work, that did 2,000 damage. Alright, Cure Up. You can do it there, Eiko. There. Okay, so that's alright. Let's go into attack mode again. Alright, 290. Didn't really do as much, but at least if we could go and pull it with Zidane once more. Ouch. Wow, that did 800 damage for that wing attack, though. Alright, here we go. Diamond Dust. This should at least hopefully work. The final last time that we have to use that with Shiva. Not to worry, I do have enough elixirs and ethers on deck, so if that does actually have to become a problem. Don't really know exactly how much HP that this guy actually does have, but let's go and blow him out of here. Hopefully that does enough. That's like, should be like an extra like 3,000 damage, or at least so. There we go. Is he done? Wow, this man is still alive. Come on, get out of here by this point, dude. There we go. That's an extra 2,000 damage, but wow. Okay. About to go for another one. Ew, Bio. That's kind of disgusting again. Oh, God. Please don't injure Eiko. You injured Eiko? No. I swear. I just want to at least get Eiko with the AP that I need. No, it is too late. Oh, and I already knocked out Meltigemini. Oh, well, you know what? It's okay. I got the Demon's Vest. I got the golden hairpin. I'll take it. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, so you didn't really get any extra AP? I thought that would be something because it's a boss battle. Oh, that sucks. Oh, right. I totally forgot. Is that since we all have that special status effect, we don't get any AP. Oh, man. That sucks. That, like, literally kind of... That completely knocks everything out of the way. Dang it. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll just have to go and worry about adding those vaccines and putting that back on to everybody, because we need to make sure that we need to get that status effect out of existence, because if not, it is going to become a major problem along the way. Oh, is someone over there? I think this is Hilda, I think, because this is going to be, I want to say the, Sid's wife that's going to be going on for this. So we'll have to kind of fast forward through this because I am kind of running out of time at the moment. But I believe we are going to be heading back over to Limblum, I think, as well soon. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Dare can't really go and speak at the moment. She can't really go and talk right now. But, oh, how long has it been? I haven't seen your Highness for ages, so why look? Why have you grown? So I wonder what Kuja has been doing here with having Hilda kind of trapped in this place. But oh my darling, Hilda, I finally found you. There's Sid. We finally haven't seen him for a little while. I know that he was kind of a big help to, well, basically unlock everybody else from the other side of the Desert Palace. But of course, that mustache, it is really you. Yes, it is really Sid. First he was an Oglop, and then he got transformed into a frog. Which, to be honest with you, I think I kind of like the frog transformation of Sid a little bit better than the Oglop. It looks a little bit weird with me seeing him as like some sort of like weird beetle look-alike thing, though. But there we go. And I think by this point, are we going to be heading back? I think. Yeah, we are back at Limblum now. So now we actually do get to see the little cutscene where he does actually finally become human. And it seems like, I think also too, I think Hilda was the one that actually transformed him into an Oglop in the first place. Because I think Hilda didn't really like trust Sid all that too much about something. I'm not really too entirely certain about how the lore of the story happens, but come on, Hilda. I know that you want to go and transfer him back into a human. I know that he did some wrong things, but he does apologize though, so please turn me back. Yes, I'll never cheat on you again. Ah, so that was why. He was a cheater, man. Ah, that's alright, I'll turn you back. Yes. Alright, you better be on your best behavior there, Sid. You don't know what she'll probably turn you into next. Maybe turn you into a hedgehog pie. Oh no! Well, we've already seen a hedgehog pie from before, and we do not want to be having to go through that again. That was some annoying nightmares. So yeah, there's Sid finally here as a human. And he actually does look pretty cool as a human, I do have to say though. But it kind of sucks though that unfortunately we don't ever get to see him like still as being a frog for the continuation of like the different discs later on. Now, apparently, there is something that I do want to do over at Trino for our little side quest type of stuff a little bit later on throughout our time within the next episode. Because I know that once we get ourselves with the Hildegard 3, we are going to be doing a lot of side questing because we got Deguaro, we got Trino to head back over to because we do need to get ourselves with the magical fingertip, which that is one of the most expensive Trino auction type of piece of things that are going to be there. And also too, not only that, but there is a brand new enemy over at Trino as well too, which we can get ourselves a third pair of running shoes. And not only that, but there is a second pair of running shoes that we could also go and head on over to where I think Vivi's grandpa is actually going to be back over at Trino, because if you actually do have Vivi in your party right now, just make sure they actually do have Vivi in your party. You could actually be able to go and let me see here. Yeah, so unfortunately it's just only Prox right now in the moment, but we'll be bringing back everybody else later on. But I'll go into more details about what the whole VV thing and everything in the last, within the next episode, because we are going to be doing a whole bunch of side questing, and it's going to be very good to hopefully at least kind of pick up with the things that we do need to go and pick up before heading into our next main type of dungeon. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.